Two of the greatest players in FC history, also current teammates, Manu Bachoore and Emre Yilmaz, faced up against each other in an insane match day 2 showdown in FCProOpen. Emre Yilmaz won the game 8-3, and I'm going to break down the exact tactics and formation these two players used and how Emre won the game, with little details and how actually came on top although he was behind. If you want to understand elite level gameplay and apply these pro tactics to your own game, this is a breakdown you don't want to miss. So we're going to start with Emre Yilmaz's tactics. You could see it's a 4-5-1 formation, same as the previous custom tactics and the formation he used against MS Dosari, where he was behind like 5-1, ended up winning the game with his exact setup. Still the same, build up on balance, with the approach on 70, the striker on false 9 for the left pin. He put this on inside forward, left center mid playmaker, central center mid on deep line playmaker, build up right center mid box to box and right pin on inside forward, left back, right back, full back balance to defender, defend, and the goalkeeper on goalkeeper defend. That's his custom tactics. Let's go and move on to Manubachoore's formation, which is 4-4-1-1. He put this below on balance with the approach on 70. These aren't the exact official tactics. We know it's 4-4-1-1 and the exact roles. You can see through the way he plays the game. Of course, the circuits on advanced forward, left mid on right mid on playmaker. The cam is on left and right mid on inside forward, and the cam on playmaker. The two center mid, one is on box to box or playmaker, the other one is on deep line playmaker build up. As the game went by, he switched to either holding. I would say it's not holding, but it's deep line playmaker build up. Although Manubachoore used holding before, but it's both on deep line playmaker. And why I say he put one on playmaker or box to box from the beginning, if you look at this example here, so he's going forward now. If you look at this player, which is Reinders in this case, just pay attention to this player moving forward all the way here, okay? Just watch him, see, he's going all the way to there, going all the way inside the penalty area, okay? So he's going there, right? So obviously, if this is on holding or deep line playmaker build up, this player will not do. I think he didn't trigger this player to move forward. You could see here, he didn't trigger this player to move forward. So it's going all the way. There were no triggers going all the way. If you move trigger, will make the run immediately. But I'm gonna show you another example. Look at this one. It's minute 72. It's 5-3. Okay, now it's moving. Striker has the ball. Pina, Cam. Now look at the two centimeter. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is Tonali and this is Vitinha, which changed. Reinders played in that position, but now it's stopped him off. They are attacking. This play is not going forward. They're sitting there right in the central line of the pitch. So you can see they're sitting there. Now they ask for the ball. If this was on playmaker or box to box, okay, in this situation, if this was that case, look at this, should have gone there, but he stayed there. He stayed right there when Aitana Banmati had the ball. So you can see he stays put in this position. So he stays put, should have gone there, but stayed there, and this player you can see now going forward. If this was on box to box or even playmaker, of course they would have made the run, at least getting closer, but they're sitting there, they're not going forward. So that's why I say try to keep it on deep line playmaker build up, or holding up. I would say it is on deep line playmaker and build up as well. So you can go, I'm gonna put the code of this exact tactics and the player which is on box to box and deep line playmaker. Then you could just obviously switch it up if you want. And now, how they played during the match. If you look at the gameplay, Manubachoore started the gameplay very well. He scored like 2 goals at first, and then that's when Emre Yilmaz just kind of like the game against MS Dosari. I don't know if you watched it. I have a video on that one. You can check that one out if you want. He just stuck to his principles and the mechanics of the game, and just how the 4-5-1 formation works. I would say the reason Manubachoore lost in this game was because he just wasn't I don't want to say he got a little bit comfortable, but he thought if he kept on going like this, he would keep on scoring more goals. But he didn't know that, he didn't anticipate what Emre Yilmaz was going to do. He was going to do things different in terms of going forward. he didn't keep the ball a lot. If you look at his goals, all of his goals, almost all of them, it was first time passes turned inside and a goal. Okay, he did it with the perfect timing, fast, quick as possible, which is kind of like he already knew what he was going to do before the player received the ball. And it's so hard to actually play like that. You can try it if you want, you know, but you're not going to be able to do it exactly that way. Manu Bachoore did well as game went by. He tried to do the same thing to Emre Yilmaz, but Emre Yilmaz just wanted to know, what he was going to do next. He knew if he wanted to become a little bit faster, the anticipation of the passes and everything, and just to transition from defense to attack, being able to attack with 3 centimeters at the same time gives a little bit of better, I would say, consistency in terms of build up, as opposed to having a cam. Yes, having a cam is good, but playing it right now 4-5-1, I would say it tops everything, because you could put one on playmaker, that player could get inside, play the role of like a cam, but that player will get back. So in terms of starting build up, you have more players to move forward, as opposed to having a cam there and a striker behind her, especially with the fact that Emre must put his striker on false 9, so he had a better chance of starting build up right from there. It's not ideal for majority of you guys. It's so hard to start from the right for the passive from the central of the pitch and go from there. Most of you guys, even myself, sometimes we need more we need more speed from the game itself, from the AI himself. Emre Yilmaz did it all by himself, and you can see each time when it got inside the penalty area, guys, one pass, first time pass, through balls, get inside, and it's a goal. Okay, even first time shots with Mbappe, Bonmati, Pina, the 3 players, man, 3 key players. He didn't even go for a like crazy finesse shots or anything. Just get inside, low driven. It's a goal, man. It was just, that's how Emre Yilmaz was able to beat Manu Bachoore's offensive gameplay. Kind of made him to slow down. He had to focus on defending. He had to sub off Reinders, brought in Vitinha, put him on playmaker, maybe like a left back, right back. I think he tried to put him off like defense to make him a little bit defensive, but still, I would say the combination of 4-4-1-1 weakness is to some extent, and of course, just Manu Bachoore just kind of like lost his focus, because if you actually looked at him before, guys, he's a very solid player, man. He won last year like a world championship last year. Manu Bachoore won that, I think it was last summer. So very solid player, but in this game, just Emre just got better of Manu Bachoore's in this specific setup that he used. So these two continue to push the limits of what's possible at the pro level, man. And this match showed exactly how small tactical details decide everything. If you find this analysis helpful, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment which player or match you want me to break down. Next, I've got more FC Pro Open tactics coming up, so stay tuned. And as always, thanks for watching EAFC, and I'll see you guys in the next one.